Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome to Guitar Tips Day 5. Today I thought maybe we'd talk a little bit about some right hand techniques, specifically finger picking stuff. So this can be used in all kinds of styles. I'm not really going to go into details about different finger picking styles so much as a little bit of technique stuff and what I see often students doing that maybe we could change a little bit. So for starters, 5 fingers on your right hand. Your bass player is your thumb, right? Thumb is the bass player. It's kind of an either or thing. It's either going to have the low E string here, right? Or it's going to have the A string. Sometimes the D string, but usually it's going to be on one of these two. Your next 3 fingers, for me, are kind of your key players, and they almost always sit on the D, G, and B strings. And the pinky, you can use for the high E. I guess you should. I kind of cheat over sometimes with my 3rd finger. So my bass player, kind of an either or, right? And then these 3 fingers pretty much set up on these 3 strings, the D, G, and B strings. It's hard to see it with this guitar. And then the pinky is kind of the outlier. So if you take a chord, like if I played, I don't know, an A minor chord, right? And my thumb would be on the A string. Oops. Right? And then you just walk your fingers through. Right? Let's get up close there for you. Now, one of the things we don't want to do is this. People tend to, when I see people do it, they have all this tension in their hand. Their hand kind of goes like this. It's like tight. Well, one way to fix that is make sure that your thumb is just slightly out in front of your fingers. Not like this, because then there's all this tension in the hand here. But like this, just a little bit out in front, and the hand relaxes. Just like as if you were sleeping. You know, your hand would, you don't sleep with your hand like this. Your hand is kind of like that. So, I'll go through, you know, C. Right? Oops, C chord would be better. Right? A minor. Forwards and backwards. Trying not to have too much motion from I don't want to have any motion from here up, right? I want it to be kind of from here down is the motion. Right? You can use that in any chords. They don't have to be like open chords. The last thing I did there was called piano technique, where you pinch the strings at once. So again, I've got the A string and the inside 3, D, G, and B. So the inside 4 strings, that'll work for some chords. And you can pinch your way through that. So that's a piano technique, where all the strings are being hit at once, just the way you would like a piano chord. Right? Or you can alternate the thumb and fingers. That'd be getting a little advanced, but yeah, the idea is that those fingers on those strings, and then the thumb could also be on the low E string if your chord is a, see? Or if I play just a, what's this, a B minor chord? I change to an E minor. The only thing that's going to change is my thumb. Do that with piano style, which is a super useful technique. Okay, so you can just try that out on any chord and just walk your way through it. So, you know, you grab your chord, and there I'm only going up to the B string. Now I'll go up to the high E with the pinky. You can also make your own patterns. Maybe I want to make up a pattern that is like a pinch. I'm pinching the A and the B string, and then I'm going to fill in the middle. Anything. And then you can just work your way through it. Okay? I hope that's helpful. And sometimes you can break people out of a rut to add a little bit of finger picking to their arsenal. Okay, have a great day. See you tomorrow.